New Mexico,
Wow.
different places around the country, but
Yeah.
we're getting prototyping done here, and then we'll take our next steps over the next year or two.
Okay, in the next year or two, that's cool. Because I was going to say, yeah, eventually all of those places that you mentioned could be factories for Stavatti to build hover cars and planes, right?
That's right.
Any, yeah. Because I took engineering, and when I took engineering, we did a lot of production line stuff, manufacturing techniques, setting up production lines, and all that stuff. So when you talked about doing 300,000 hover cars a year, I was like, wow, I need to ask more questions about this specifically. Are they going to be 3D printed, or how are they going to be manufactured?
Well, some of the parts will be 3D printed. There will be, well, 3D printing is becoming a lot more useful these days and is being used in a lot of aerospace parts. So
Yeah,
definitely there will be 3D printed components. A lot of parts will be hydropressed and more like stamped out the way you make automobiles.
yeah,
And part of the challenge, composites have become so popular, but laying up composites is a time, it takes a lot of time, and it's a
yeah,
labor intensive process. And the challenge with that is it's very hard to mass produce composite parts. Uh,
right,
Possible to do it, but oftentimes it's very expensive, and you don't have the longevity necessarily that you may have with a metal part. And
Hmm.
right.
it's a question. So it's actually cheaper for us to stamp out titanium than it is to make graphite composite. So
No way,
yeah,
really? Wow.
it's strange how that works out. So
Um,
Wow.
yeah, and you said hydroform. I used to race two strokes. I've ridden all the crazy bikes, but I had a road race bike, and the pipes were hydroformed,
yeah,
like the expansion chambers, and yeah, they were beautiful, beautifully done, and they work very well. So you would stamp out titanium. That's amazing.